Let's go down memory lane. Let's do some history, right? So 1960, Maya Angelou approaches Kwame Nkrumah about doing a festival in Ghana, just to celebrate Ghana's independence in 1960.
Baking, now she's the top decorator and head of the kitchen now. So she's handling the whole kitchen.
Hey darlings, and welcome back yet to another interesting, intriguing, and most importantly captivating episode for what we have going on here on the stable. I mean the stable of vibes upon vibes upon vibes with Chivik, your one and only ambassador of the motherland, Ghana. Yes, it's been a while we did this introduction and I felt like, why not if not? So thank you for tuning in, and yes, if you are yet to like this video, what are you waiting for, darling? Kindly hit on the like button and as well subscribe if you are not, to be a part and parcel of this one unique and amiable family of like minds and prospects who are headed towards taking countries in West Africa like the motherland Ghana, Nigeria, and all the countries in West Africa, from West Africa down to Africa and Africa to the world. Exactly, guys. So that at the end of the day, the world will get to know that there are countries, amazing, fantabulous, fantastic countries in West Africa. So without any rambling, any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's delve into what we have going on here for today. All right, guys, like you've seen according to the title, I will be sharing with us based on reactions and analysis of the history, what we think or assume or we definitely believe at the end of this video, right? Is the root, the origin of what we have as Detty December in the motherland, where it rooted and emanated from, right? We're definitely going to take a clip of this video alongside a foreigner, a white woman, definitely that shared her story of how she got to the motherland Ghana, got into her business, started her business, invested in the motherland, and pretty well how it is going on there.
Let's go down memory lane. Let's do some history, right? So 1960, Maya Angelou approaches Kwame Nkrumah about doing a festival in Ghana, just to celebrate Ghana's independence in 1960. They're not able to get the festival done until 1971. They do a festival called Soul to Soul. It's the first time the American diaspora comes down to Ghana to do an amazing festival at Independence Square. You had Ike Turner, Tina Turner pull up, and basically that was like the very first major festival ever done in Ghana. Fast forward, you have 1992 Panafest, which was when the Pan-African community decided to do another festival to invite people back to Ghana, especially to the Cape Coast area, to connect with their ancestors and to get people to heal. Fast forward again in 2012, Kwame and I had a festival called Afro Beast Festival. The great Miss Lauryn Hill came. We did it at Independence Square. That was kind of like the inspiration. We wanted to get people to come back and relive the whole Soul to Soul vibe. And that was also super successful, 60,000 people. And then fast forward again, 2017, we sit with Abdul and the rest of the guys, and then Afrofuture came. So I just want you guys to understand that it wasn't just like we just woke up one day and decided to do festivals. There's a history behind it, right? One of the things, though, that Maya Angelou discussed with Nkrumah at the time was how do we get our people to not just come home, but to connect more and then to do business, right? So once the Afrofuture plan took off and it became super successful, that's when we decided to make it an actual viable location for people to come back to the country and to do business. Now, setting up a company in Ghana is not difficult. You literally have to have the right legal partners. There's a registrar's office. You can get things done. But the challenge was, how do we understand the mindset of people that want to come home and also get them to not just party, but to, like Kwame had already said, to invest in the country. So if you go to Afrofuture, there's actually a marketplace where we were supporting entrepreneurs so people could come and actually do business there. And the very first one that we did, a lot of businesses that were at the very first Afrofuture. The Afrofuture business is a great structure. We've expanded in different ways. We've broken artists. We've helped artists achieve record deals. There's so many artists that are huge now that actually had a great start on our stages, Tyler being one of them. When Tyler was on the Afrofuture stage, that was like maybe 4 years ago. And obviously now she's become a global superstar. So there's just so many diverse ways where the festival has actually contributed to the economy and the community. I mean, we had over 750,000 people come to Ghana for the year of return. And when you looked at all those visa applications, 90% of them said we're going to Ghana for Afro Cella before it became Afro Future. So I just look at how culture has moved our people to come together, and that was always going to be the plan. I mean, wherever you find culture, you find our people, right? When you come to New York, when you go to Germany, you will find the Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to find our people, and we always connect via culture. Like, now when I'm driving through, even if it's Miami or it's New York, it's so crazy to hear Afrobeats on the radio, because there was a time when you heard one song, you literally thought it was like a mistake. But now we're actually on billboards. We're getting Grammy nominations. I mean, the Grammys are trying to set up in Africa now. So that just lets you understand the power of the culture that Black people have in general. You know, and also when you look at culture, there's so many businesses that can come out of that. There's so many fashion brands that are doing so well just based off of the advent and the interest that the world has in Africa now. You know, our music obviously is being exported now. When you watch major TV shows, we're getting a lot of sing deals. You know, the Thames of the world, you know, the Stone Boys of the world. Like, we're gradually getting to become the larger part of pop culture, you know. So when you look at that, it's about time for us to all just come together and connect the dots. Like, when I went to InvestFest, I was blown away the first time. I mean, Kwame, Tui, Shaka, everybody knows. Like, I called everybody and was like, yo, this is what I thought the year of return should have been, you know.
Russia. I came to Ghana 8 years ago in 2016, and at the moment I have the bakery, Creme Russian Bakery. I came to Ghana because of my husband. We met in China, and we decided after finish our education in China, we worked there for 2 years, and in 2016 we decided that we would move to Ghana. I only knew that Ghana has exquisite chocolates because this is what I've tried in China. With the first 1 month for me, it was very hot, but I realized that people over here are very friendly. When I was walking on the street, I could see somebody dancing, somebody singing, and nobody mind anybody. It's so free. And this is what I like over here. I feel free, and nobody's judging you. This is really, it's making me stay in Ghana. I like sweets, and I couldn't find that sweets in Ghana. When you eat something sweet, it's not about the sweets, it's about the flavor. So when you eat a cake, you have to understand that this is the chocolate, this is red velvet, this is vanilla. But when I came over here, and the cakes that I've tasted, like, it was a lot of sugar over here. So over here, the sweets was about the sugar, but not about the taste. And I'm not saying it's bad or it's good, it's just the way it is. So I try to experiment at home with learning how to do the cakes, the one I like. Slowly, we got customers that's coming to buy the cakes. And eventually it grew into the shop. So we opened the shop in 2020. And when we came here in 2020, this place, like, it was so empty. It was so empty. It was basically just the oven table and a fridge. So when you talk, it was the echo over here. From 2020 till now we don't have space anymore. Welcome to Creme Russian Bakery. Let's go and I'll show you around. We are at the reception, and here we have girls who are talking to customers, taking the calls. If somebody comes to pick up, they also give the order out. And we have the printers who special printers for the edible printing. We don't use the printing of the normal paper, it's the edible paper and edible ink. So here we have the fridge. When the customer comes, the order is already ready, packaged and labeled. So when the customer comes, we just give it to the customer. So we have the main kitchen where we bake, we decorate the cakes, and we do all the things. So this is the person I opened the shop with. Her name is Mabel, and she's still here. She learned from the baking. Now she's the top decorator and head of the kitchen now. So she's handling the whole kitchen. I wish that in Ghana there is an institution where you go and you say, I want to open the business, and they consult you. So if you want to open a bakery, you have to apply, for example, in the GRA for the taxes. This is the location, this is this one, do you get it? And you do this, this, and that. Because when we open, I didn't know anything. So we had to find out like, oh, you have to do here. Oh, we have to register over here. Oh, we have to do over here. And it was challenging because people open the business and they basically, in this official way, they don't know what to do. They don't know what document is required until the person comes from the official places and tells you, oh, but you had to register over here. How would I know? Every country is different. And if you come to Ghana, you have to understand it has its advantages and disadvantages. And you are marrying the country. You cannot just marry advantages. There's a lot of disadvantages and you have to deal with it. I have somebody that came to Ghana some time ago, but she left because she couldn't face some not positive parts of Ghana. She couldn't accept the full thing itself, or Ghana time, how challenging it is with electricity, water, and basic things. So she moved back.
It's so interesting and fascinating to see foreigners, to see people sharing amazing and beautiful stories about the motherland, and that's why I will not stop anytime soon bringing out to our knowledge, exposition, and understanding of what these stories, experiences are. Yes, guys, based off the history, the origin of where the Detty December started and emanated from, you have heard and seen, and it is good to actually, research, dig deep into where things do actually come from, or why things happen the way they do, or on the other hand, why things are the way they are, especially when it comes to festivals, cultural practices, beliefs of different countries, different tribes, and different ethnic group, right? And for the motherland, we know it's been a thing right from time that it is actually always that season every year in December that people cut across the world from different countries do travel down to the motherland to celebrate the festive season, and it's actually tagged as Detty December. So I believe this has brought a very interesting and understanding part of where and how the origin of Detty December actually comes from exactly. And to all these amazing, not just white, not just British, not just African Americans, even West Africans coming and trooping into the motherland Ghana to have an amazing experience of what the country Ghana is all about, shows that yes, we are doing a great job in exposing these things. Because I've got people tell me, not just on social media, on this YouTube space, in real life, based off my conversations with them, that the way I talk about this country, Ghana, is really making them have a change of mind, perception, and belief about this country. And they would definitely love to someday, sometime visit the country, Ghana. You see, courtesy of our, exposition and insight. And as well, I know that in Nigeria, we've got Nigerians too, like myself, that's not been in Nigeria, and letting them know as well what it is. It's also an added advantage, yes, to promoting the countries in West Africa and making others know that when you talk Africa, when you talk West Africa, there are countries, exactly. And Ghana, Nigeria, and some other countries in West Africa will not stop being the talk of town, being the trending topic. Exactly. And when you look at Ghana trending, it is mostly for the positive reasons compared to my own country. Exactly. And that will definitely lead me to my next video. Look out for that. I'm just trying to bring this to your exposition. After this one, I'm coming up with another video that will definitely blow your mind, change your narrative, and make you understand better what it is, addressing it all about the country Nigeria. Exactly. Look out for that. And at this point, at this juncture, what are your thoughts, your opinion, your objectives, your input? Leave them all in the comment section, and let's have this conversation maturely, raw and undiluted, respectfully, and without mixing words. And yes, without any further ado, we've come to the end of this episode. What interests you the more? What do you like about this video? Leave them in the comment section. And if you actually do like this video, please kindly hit on the like button, share this video so that more people will know the amazing and interesting experiences and stories and culture about the motherland. Even more, yes. Share your thoughts, your opinion in the comment section, and let's continue there. Please like, share, subscribe, all those good stuff, and I will catch you in my next one. But for now, do have a peaceful, a lovely, a successful, and a blissful week, day out there, wherever you are watching me, right here on the stable of vibes upon vibes with Chivi. Till I see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.